Hello everyone, I am Paul McGuire Grimes from Paul's Trip to the Movies. There's a new family movie arriving in theaters just in time to get us in the Halloween spirit. This is The House with a Clock in Its Walls. It takes place in Michigan in 1955. It's about a young boy named Louis who moves in with his uncle Jonathan, played by Jack Black, and finds out that his house is haunted with magic and that his uncle may be a warlock, aka a boy witch as he calls them. So this is based on a popular kids book by John Bellairs, and it's directed by Eli Roth. So if that name sounds familiar, he is known in the horror genre with movies like Hostel and Cabin Fever. Now, before you get too worried, this very much is a family movie. This is his first foray into making kids movies, and it works fairly well, even though it's kind of an unlikely pairing. So this movie very much is a Goosebumps meets Harry Potter. It's fun and it's entertaining for families, and it's just spooky enough for maybe kids 8 and up while making you laugh throughout. A lot of that humor, as you can expect, comes from Jack Black, who has done a lot of family movies recently like Jumanji and the Kung Fu Panda movies, as he really is great at kind of that heightened children's theater style of acting. He will garner plenty of laughs from kids, especially when he gets to kind of goof around with the creatures that reside within the house. He also stars Cate Blanchett, who is always divine in everything. She always knows exactly what movie she's in and who her audience is. You know, whether it's playing in a tearjerker like Carol or another family movie like Cinderella, she knows how to kind of get in on the silly fun of this movie. It also stars Kyle MacLachlan from Twin Peaks and Renee Elise Goldsberry from Hamilton as the previous owners of the house. So parents should know going in that there are really good messages in this movie for kids, whether it's about the magic that resides within all of us, or that being weird is okay. So, and I love that this character of Louis, the little boy, is a nerdy kid with a big vocabulary, and he knows how to use that when he attempts some of his own magic. So this movie, The House with the Clock in Its Walls, is definitely a crowd pleaser. Parents shouldn't get too bored, and I think kids are really going to love the humor and all of the effects in this movie as well that go into creating the magic. I'm giving The House with a Clock in Its Walls 3.5 out of 5 ticket stubs. I enjoyed it far more than I thought I would. So I definitely think parents and kids will definitely get a kick out of this one. Don't forget, click subscribe on my YouTube channel for more reviews, interviews with celebrities, as well as my appearances on KSTP's Twin Cities Live. And go get out your cell phone, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. At Paul's Movie Trip is my handle. And don't forget, go check out my website as well, paulstriptothemovies.com. There you're going to find more reviews as well as links to my podcast, Paul's Trip to the Movies on Podcast One or Apple Podcast, wherever you get your podcast. We're going to be having some new episodes coming up very soon, so you'll definitely want to get tuned in and subscribe to that. So thank you so much for watching today. This is The House with the Clock in Its Walls, 3.5 out of 5 ticket stubs.